Good evening, it's Brian at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I want to show you the Hyundai Tucson, which has just been launched. Brian's my name. If there's any information you want on this particular car, please give us a call, 045 531 000 or 0868431 or Fitzpatrick's Garage, Kildare Town. If you come to the garage, just ask for me and I'll be quite happy to look after you. Sorry, now this is... Okay, let's just get past that. So the Tucson, which has been waited for, depending on when you're looking at this video, this one's just been launched. So this is the executive model. I'm just going to have a quick run around because I haven't actually gotten a chance to read through. This is the first one we got, so I haven't even driven the car yet. But starting off, compared to the iX35, the boot looks to be quite similar, but it might be a little bit longer. Yeah, it is. It's definitely longer than the last one. So more space from front to back. Same kind of tannoy cover that you would have had before, and then what's going to be quite popular, I think, is it still has a full-size spare wheel. Styling wise on the back though, I think the last car was extremely popular, but the new styling along the back, keeping in line with what's on the Santa Fe and the new i20, it's a very, very stylish kind of appearance along the back. So the long kind of sweeping light up top, and then small little sections along there, so it's very, very nice. The other thing I noticed on the car then, it's got a really nice shape coming down along the back, a kind of sporty shape down along here, so similar to the way Kia Sportage has been for a while and the last X35, but just a little bit more aggressive, so it's quite nice. After that then, in terms of the executive model will feature the exact wheel setup that we're looking at on this car at the moment. So the wheel size, I'm going to put on my glasses here for this, is a 17-inch wheel, so 225/60/17. The rear windows are tinted along the back here, as well as the back window as well. That's a nice styling feature there. Actually, I haven't seen that on a car before. That's quite unusual, so it looks very well. High mounted spoiler on top, and then the tinted rear glass along the back. Rear parking sensors along here, and then after that at the front, it's gone very like Santa Fe at the front. Now again, I will do a better video, but just to give you an idea. So we have a daytime running light down along through here, front fog light in there, double optic headlights, so full light, dip light are separate, and then after that the parking light comes down along through here as well. So during the day you can have the two together, so the front parking light and the daytime runner on together, so it looks really, really, really cool, I think, with the lighting set up like that, so it's quite aggressive. The big kind of Hyundai styling grille that's on it, okay, so that's on most Hyundai models now, but it's just a really, really nice look, and it's very, very similar, I think, is what most people are going to say to us, to Santa Fe. So let's have a quick look what it's like with the headlights on. Okay, so headlights, we still have the nice parking light that's up top down along here, headlight in here, and then fog light down here, and the daytime runner turns off then as well, so very, very cool. The engine's the 1.7, which has been extremely reliable in i40 and X35 already. I'm just going to turn this off, so looking at that there, we go back into turning off our front fog light, there we go, daytime runner back on. So yeah, the 1.7 diesel engine, but the iX35 used to be 280 quid for road tax, whereas these ones are now down into 200 for road tax, so it's dropped down, and then fuel efficiency has increased as well. Let's have a look in terms of the back. Turn on this light here. Okay, so executive comes with leather interior now as well, so 3-point safety belts, armrest down through the back, Isofix for that side, Isofix for the other side as well, kangaroo pockets on both sides, vents back through here, again leather interior that we've already been talking about. Let's just have a look to see what it's like for size. So right, there we go. Right, okay, so that's how I would sit in the car usually. So I'm 6 foot, so let's see how we get on the back. Sorry now for the bad camera. So in terms of the back, yeah, that's way bigger. Yeah, more, and again, this car is meant to be bigger than the last one as well anyway, so lots more headroom, definitely, and then definitely along here, so looking down through there, there's a ton more space. The other thing I noticed on the car as well is it has got, what am I doing? There it is. Okay, so that drops the seat forward, so it's a little bit more convenient, you don't have to pull it. And it's flatter than the last one. So when we used to open the last one, I used to find like 35s. They'd sit maybe a little bit up like that, whereas that seems to drop down in a more convenient fashion. Now, apologies for the poor camera work for a minute, just while we set that back up. And then the other thing then is they actually recline, so you can recline the seats, which is pretty good. Okay, so just bear with us now, the camera is going to have to focus here for a sec. While we're doing that, we might just jump in here and it'll give it a bit more light to focus. Now, there we go. So along here, electrics for windows and mirrors, auto folding mirrors, so basically when we turn off the car and if we get out of it, we lock it, wing mirrors come in automatically, and then we unlock it, wing mirrors come back out. So after that, start the car. Okay, so down through the centre here, 6-speed forward gearbox. Seats are quite nice. Again, I suppose any leather seat is usually quite nice in a car, but it just is, it gives quite a nice finish overall. Height adjustable obviously, and then after that steering wheel is adjustable away and towards you, and then left and right as well. So I like this along here. This is after getting much bigger than the last car. So auxiliary and USB connectors down. Okay, auxiliary and USB connectors down through there. Cigarette lighter, 12-volt outlet. Parking sensors on or off. This is turn on or off our control for the start stop function. So sometimes when you pull up to a traffic light, engine revolution stop, and then you put your foot in the clutch and they start back up again. You can drive the car normally without it. Hill descent control. Alright, okay, we're not really in the right position to be doing that. If I touch this, that's going to give us steering wheel functions like normal, sport, or normal and sport. So sport's going to give you more feedback in the steering wheel. Normal is going to be less heavy on the steering, so less feedback. After that then, Bluetooth for mobile phone down through here, answer and hang up, and then just to pair up your phone and all that kind of stuff. So the screen is touchscreen, cruise control and speed limiter over on the right hand side of the steering wheel. So that's pretty cool down through there. Heating controls, yeah, this is what I like down here. It's really big, the dials are really big, the buttons are really big, because we do sell other manufacturer cars as well. Sometimes the buttons are smaller and they're a little bit harder to make out, and the screens can be small. This is really good. So that's nice and big, feels nice, easy to control, and then these buttons are grand. So if you're looking down at it, it's quite easy to make out that front and rear windscreen emitter. So heated seats, both sides, with different levels, and then after that, front windscreen emitter, rear windscreen emitter, air recirculation, where do you want the air to blow, face, feet, all that kind of stuff, air conditioning on or off. Sync basically means you control both sides, or sync off means driver and passenger independent, and then automatic if you want the car automatically to get you to these temperatures. Big reversing camera, so go for reverse. So behind us then we can see, and it's dynamic as well, so the lines actually tell you exactly where you're going to end up, so that's pretty cool too. And what's also good about this is we have nav. Okay, so we're not going to do the phone for the moment, so radio, nav, agree. Whoops, how do you get, oh yeah, map. So there we go, so we're into navigation then. So after then, let's see what else we got. Radio, and then we touch that along there up and into radio stations, media. Okay, we've nothing connected down there. Map, we already went into. Settings overall, sound. Okay, back is up here. Wi-Fi. Okay, cool. It can actually deadly. Okay, it can pick up Wi-Fi network list, and then we go on and we find Fitz free probably. All right, that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm sure you don't want to watch me trying to sync that up. After that, Bluetooth, navigation, display, brightness. Okay, yeah, so all those bits and pieces that you'd expect. Okay, it's got Wi-Fi connectivity. That's a quick overview. There is going to be more information. Headlights will be automated, wipers will be automated. Safety wise, driver, passenger, side, curtain airbags, steel bars for side impact protection. anti-lock brakes, obviously, you expect. Vehicle stability assist to keep the car in a straight line. The other thing is the clocks are nice now. They'll have the i20, the newer style Hyundai clocks. So they are quite nice. I like the big bright dials. Maybe some people don't. Most people do. But I think it makes a big difference to the inside of the car. When you're looking at the clock, right after that, the trip computer up through here. So we've got top menus on the very top, and we can go up and down through them. If I was to do okay, there we go. Right, so we got like compass, radio, tire pressure, and then various settings up and down. So you got top menu, which is these ones up here, and then every time you go into one, you can kind of sub-select those. So pretty good. But very impressive car. Very, very impressive car to look at in real life. So anyway, and hopefully to drive. I haven't even driven it yet, but I'd be very surprised if it's not. And the car, we'll say then, is going to have 5 years warranty, unlimited mileage, 5 years A cover, which is breakdown cover, and then after that, depending on what time of the year you buy the car, it will usually have, well, not usually, about half the year at certain points. So like maybe around January, February, those kind of times, and around the summer times as well, when the number plate change for a second time. You usually have 5 years free servicing. So a car like this, you drive out, take out a finance package or not, or whatever suits, and then the only thing you're going to pay for is tyres, brake pads, road tax, and that's pretty much it. After that, all your servicing is paid for. If anything went wrong with the car, and X35s have been very robust, so it shouldn't be a problem. But just gives you very much financial certainty and predictability. So anyway, thanks for taking time to watch. If there's any information you want on the car, please do give us a shout. Fitzpatrick's Garage, Kildare Town. Brian is my name. If you come to the garage, just ask for me, or 045 531 000. Give us a call, and hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to you. And thanks for taking time to watch.